spent a big chunk of my adult life carrying a bag from place to place, moving or traveling for work or doing things or vacation. My first long trip was a trip to Bern, Switzerland, to attend the temple. It was paid by Sister Lourdes Aguiar. She was my seminary teacher, and she took pity of me because I took second place in the year-end seminary competition, where the prize would be a week-long trip to the temple to do baptisms for the dead. Since then, I have traveled in many forms, and so the symbol that I chose to depict me and to describe me was or is my trusty carry-on. I'm actually today in a hotel where I'm traveling for work, but on a business trip. Travel bags can be a metaphor for many things. For me, it is a symbol of all the events that have shaped the person who I am, and also a symbol of the baggage that we carry through our lives. Some of it may be good, some of it may be not so good, but are things that we either try to keep or try to discard throughout this journey. My mission was probably the longest time period I carried the bag around. I carried it through at least 10 times, from going to the London MTC through 8 transfers to finally coming back home. When I came back home, my bag was full of the memories of the people that I was able to teach and that accepted the message of the gospel and that were baptized. It was also full of those that rejected the message. Both those events, people that accepted and people that rejected, those things shaped me and my mission and helped me throughout that experience come closer to Christ and come closer to the person that he wanted me to be. In 1995, I packed my bag for the last time in my childhood home. That's when I was preparing to be married and moved to a one-bedroom apartment with my wife, where we lived for a couple of years. We didn't have much, but those days were used to solidify our relationship as we grew together more in love, and we had our dreams, we had our hopes, and we had all the plans we had for the future. A couple years later, we were able to buy a new home where we moved in, and we had our 2 daughters. Again, bags were involved when I took my wife to the hospital to give birth to my daughters and brought them back home. In those events, I realized the responsibility that I now had for being a father, and the love that I would have for those 2 little babies that would be there forever. In 2004, the year we decided to accept a life-changing transfer from Portugal to the US. That was the biggest move I've ever done. We came to this country with new hopes, to create a new life, and to give other types of opportunities to my daughters. Elder B. Banks, Ben B. Banks, was the president of the 70. He said in the General Conference of 2002, yes, life's journeys can have many ups and downs. Yes, there will be days when you will feel the going is tough, but as you stay on the right path, the reward at the end of life's journey is well worth the moments of adversity you experience along the way. The bag, my carry-on that I carry today, shaped and marked very important events in my life. The birth of my daughters, my marriage, my mission, my trips. It provided me a livelihood as I go from place to place, providing to provide for my family. So in a way, all those experiences that I acquired and all those things that shaped the man I am are associated with this bag because it's been present for most of the time. Our life is made of these experiences. Who I am is made of these experiences.